I noticed something kind of peculiar about Straight Drop, the rapper. He was on the run, and he said he was going to turn himself in and something like that. Instead he released an album and then got picked up in Indiana, right? But did you notice that this guy, in many of his pictures, he's chewing on his tongue or something? Like he sticks his tongue out like a little bit, and not like a Kali Yuga, not like in the hieroglyphs and shit. Like, cause you know, in the Kundalini rising to the crown chakra, then you stick your tongue out. It's like a Kali Yuga. I think it's something like a Chakti energy or something. Shakti or something. Then you stick your tongue out. But I've noticed that okay, you go through a little bit of trials, and then you have some trials, and then you have a test, right? JT, the bigger figure, was talking about it. You have some trials, and then you have a test, right? In creation, like in becoming, right? Who you're supposed to be or something. And he didn't have, instead of trials and then a test, you know, and then you get to the peak, you reach your peak performance and your peak prowess, and you stick your tongue out like in the ancient mythologies and shit, right? He's stimulating milk production because he's what's it called? He is using the clout to push his album sales. And if you think about it, right, it's not a trial up into a test where you're the best rapper. At the peak execution or performance levels, right? Or when you are victorious in battle, or, you know, like, because Kali is destructive energy and she's holding this head. She's got her toe in the wound, checking to see if your heart is light as a feather, and she's got her toe in some chest cavity, and she's got her head holding up this head, and she's like this. That's archetypal energy that you get, even if you're only alive in the world for a couple seconds before you go. You know about compassion or Guan Yin. You know about you know about the Kali Yuga, the destroyer, right? Like, you don't have to see an image of Kali Yuga, right, or something like this, because she's just checking to see if you're successful as whatever you saw yourself as being, trying to become a success with, right? So I know it's kind of hard to follow, but it's not really hard to follow, though, because some people will try to stick their tongue out at certain times when they feel like it's just like Duper's Delight or something, and they feel like they're reached the pinnacle or they're on top, right? And it doesn't necessarily have to be true. They could just be capping or clout chasing, right? And it's kind of funny. I mean, it's like a little bit sociopathic, like Stacey Peterson. Remember how she is? Like, she's like weird, smiling, flirty shit. Or they when they feel they pull the wool over your eyes, they smile a little bit. But in so many pictures, he's got his tongue. His tongue is out, but it's not sticking out. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a cat. Like, he's kind of like trying to stimulate milk. Jesus Christ.